Alright, so what do we got here? Do you want to do this demo on the gloss black Huracan wheels? Or we got the diamond cut McLaren wheels here. Old Ford GT's got these kind of polished silver BBS wheels. Or carbon fiber on the Ford GT. Hey everybody, Brooks and Drag Times here. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm talking about tire pressures, and this is actually one of my favorite tools that I have bought recently. It's a Milwaukee wireless pressure gauge and inflator. There is just a battery right here that you can charge up. You can adjust tire pressures, get everything just right without all kinds of wires. Usually you have something like this where you plug it into the cigarette lighter, take it outside the car, wheel it around, it gets all tangled up, the car turns off, you lose power and so forth. So these things, I can't stand these things. This thing is pretty awesome. Just charge up the battery, you turn this on here. After you turn it on, it lights up, and you just basically select whatever pressure you want, plug it in, it'll tell you what pressure you're at, hit the button, and inflates to that pressure. So if you want to check one of these things out, I'll put a link in the description. I think these are about $80 or $90. It's really one of my favorite tools in the garage. On to the videos of the 720S. Of course, it's South Florida. The DA is hot, it's humid. We weren't expecting any record-breaking runs. We just wanted to test out this new tire combo. Unfortunately, last time at the track, I did not have it, and it actually caused quite a debacle. So Alex from Wheels Boutique invited me out to test out a new wheel and tire combo on another 720S they're building. This has the upgraded turbos, exhaust, the tune and everything, making well over 900 horsepower. They wanted a little more go off the line, so we went with a 19-inch tire with a special set of ANRKY wheels with a 19-inch Mickey Thompson tire. So I was pretty excited to test this out. Came out, maybe we can get some better 60-foot times and beat that last 8.9 run that we ran in the quarter mile in the white 720S a couple months ago. So I came out there, made an initial pass, but when we went to adjust the pressures, I had forgot this, and actually no one had a pressure gauge. So that created actually quite a few issues, because we had to use the McLaren's built-in tire pressure monitor, which sometimes doesn't react as quick as you want to. So as you'll see in the videos I'm going to show you, I made an initial test pass, which was fine, without heating up the tires at all. Of course, we have the tire heaters, and I went and raced some other cars, came back around, they had heated up the tires, and the pressure went way up, and the car became quite unstable at the top end. And as you'll see in this video, I made a couple of test passes, were fine. After they heated up the tires and we didn't actually check it again, the pressure went all the way up to like 36, and the car actually got quite hard to control at the top end. I actually had to let off one of the passes. You can see in this video, the 720S at well over 100 miles an hour was drifting away from me across the track. Got me nervous, of course. I let off immediately. Anytime you're racing and you feel uncomfortable or the car's getting away from you, it's just not worth it to try and hold that power down. You can come back, make some adjustments, and try again. So typically by, going from a 20-inch wheel and tire to a 19-inch wheel and tire, you get more sidewall and more flex off the line. That allows a more slingshot effect to get better 60-foot times. So that's basically what we were trying to test out with the 720S that night, to see if we can drop those 60-foot times with that different wheel and tire combo, and then of course head out to the track when the weather cools off to go ahead and beat those records. So overall, my opinion on driving on the 19-inch wheel and tire combo at the track, at the drag strip, it's a little bouncy. It's not as stable as the 20-inch with the Toyo R888s. I feel like we will get some better times at the drag strip with that setup, but for everyday driving, I think it's still best to just stick with a known great combination, which is the basically stock wheels with those Toyos on there. So the actual sweet spot for those Mickey Thompson tires was actually way down at around 22 to 23 PSI. We might have been able to go a little lower, but that's where we ended up at the end of the night. The car was pretty stable, running in the low 9s at some big mile an hour. So enjoy the footage, hit that subscribe button, and we'll keep it coming. Thanks a lot. All right, so I'm in the McLaren 720S done by Wheels Boutique, made about 900 horsepower to the wheels. And we're doing a test pass before we heat up the tires. So I gotta go into full ESC mode off here on this car. So press it once, press it again. Confirmed. ESC off, engage, check VDC. Adjust the seat here. Alright, we're ready to go. Get my helmet on here. It is so freaking hot. Here we go. Wow. Definitely hesitate a little bit, and it is all over the road. Wow. It definitely hooked up though. Whew. 0 to 60, 2.3 seconds. 0 to 100, 4.7 seconds.
Good Lord. That pops a lot for yo. Jesus screaming. Did he turn off the traction control all the way? I hope so. Okay.
Wait, you need a McLaren high drive.
He'll short shift for you.
I had to let off. The car's starting to get away from me. Yeah, that wasn't good.
No, never happened finally.
Brooks, what happened, bro? We're gonna have to remove
A little sketchy.
have to remove your man card.
And honestly, like the launch wasn't even that great either. When I realized the launch wasn't good and it got sketchy at the end, I was like,
the launch was pretty decent.
You were good.
No, it was like 0 to 60 was 2.6. We were getting 2.2. So
It was rocking.
it's weird. The RPMs sit and then it gets this big bump to like 4. And I caught it at 4, but it just seemed to come off a little. Sauce. So you could tell down there I got sketchy.
Oh no, I have the video.
Oh, yeah.
He's smiling. He liked it. He liked it.
Hey, Brooks, was that smooth?
Better.
Better?
Listen to the tire guy.
Let's
bro.
go.
A little bit.
Tire lower the launch.
You gotta listen to the tire guy.
No one to listen to the guy. Doesn't listen to the tire.